All right, Kaitlin, you just got in. How many suitcases did you have to pack to get here to Miss America?
Well, I started with 4, and then I had one suitcase that was 17 pounds overweight, so I had to buy another bag in the airport and check it to get all my stuff here.
Oh my gosh, what a headache. Did you have to walk around the airport with all that stuff?
We looked like we have never left home before. I mean, we looked like we had every bag we owned. It was my mom and I that came out today. And first we waited in line to check all of our bags. When they were overweight, we had to go inside, and the line was even longer inside. I barely made my flight, but I'm here, and I'm glad to be here.
How long did it take you to pack?
You know, I kind of broke it down and thought it'd be less stressful that way. So I think I did it over 2 or 3 days, just a little bit here and there.
That's not bad, 2 or 3 days. I would say that's about normal for most people who are going on a trip. Okay, getting into shape must be stressful because you do have to strut your stuff in a bathing suit on stage. So what did you do?
Well, I hit the gym every morning. I was there at 7, bright and early. And I did weight training, a lot of cardio, and just very conscious of what I ate. So it was really fun for me, actually. I love to be in the gym. So that was probably my favorite part of preparation.
Okay, what's your one fitness move that you have to do no matter what?
It's always the ones you hate, the ones that work you the hardest, that you really don't want to do, but they're the best for you. I have to say, I really hate and love burpees and also jump squats.
Oh my gosh. Can you show everybody what a burpee is?
I sure can.
Go, 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 go. Okay, I'll tell you.
400 of them.
I was going to make you. You did 400 of those? Okay, give me 5. Give me 5 in a row. I want to see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she did 5 in like 10 seconds. Let's see how long it takes me to do 1.
Okay, ready? Very nice, very nice.
Normally, if I'm not in heels and really tight jeans, it's not that bad. But that was pretty horrendous. Okay, and then you do jump squats. What are your jump squats?
Oh, they're torture.
I'll do them with you.
And you get really low.
Get really low. How many of these do you do?
As many as I'm told.
So it could be 400 if you have to do 400?
Could happen.
Well, no wonder you're in such good shape. You don't have anything to worry about with the bathing suit competition, girl.
Yeah.
What does your bathing suit look like?
Mine is black and gold and has some really cute stones on the side. I love everything that Catalina had as an option for us, and I'm really happy with my bathing suit.
Oh, good. Okay. So let's talk men. How do you get a guy's attention?
You know, I think sometimes playing hard to get is the best way to go if you act like you're not interested. But, you know.
Like if I were a guy, what would you do?
You know, that's not really my personality. I'm really low-key. So I would let a guy come up to me. I would never instigate or make the first move.
You wouldn't? Do you like make eyes from across the bar? Like,
I actually met this boy on the bus at my apartment complex, and I swear we made eyes. So it's funny you use that term because I do too. And all my friends, they don't understand what that means, but I do make eyes.
I feel like there is a look that you can do. Like you can just kind of be like, hi.
Exactly. You just gotta flirt with your eyes.
Flirt with your eyes and then keep walking.
Exactly.
Leave them wanting more.
Precisely. That's my trick.
Okay, what is your must-have beauty product?
Well, funny you should ask. I always carry lip gloss, and I didn't bring a purse, but I have it with me. So I always have lip gloss or chapstick or something to keep my lips nice and moist with me.
Show me the lip gloss you have.
Mary Kate marked with West Virginia for the dressing room, so I'm already got everything all labeled. But this is a Mary Kay one that one of my Miss West Virginia sisters actually gave me.
What's one of the craziest things you've ever seen backstage?
Well, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff, and I don't want to rat anybody out, but I have seen
No name.
some crazy meltdowns if you're not one of the finalists or if you don't make the cut. And I know that's hard. You prepare all that time, and I've been there. I've not made the cut in several pageants, so that's sometimes really hard if you don't make the cut. You get rather emotional because you put so much time and energy into it.
What about like any kind of wardrobe malfunctions that you've ever seen, or like a fashion or beauty fix to make someone look better?
I do know a trick for a swimsuit. I'm sure you may or may not know. We pageant girls glue our behinds into our bathing suit to make sure we don't have any riding on stage and to make sure we look our best at all times. So I know a trick to actually pull up your behind and make it look like you have a really nice tush even if you don't. So there's a way to kind of tuck it in your bathing suit so everything's all nice and firm.
So wait, the butt glue helps lift the butt too?
If you do it the right way. It's an art, it really is.
How does it go? Do you have help with this?
You do. You have to have a friend that you know really well that you wouldn't mind to touch you in that area.
Just pretend. Just pretend. I don't like to show my butt on camera, but just like, what do you do?
Well, first of all, you would glue right around here, so just where the bathing suit would be.
Uh-huh.
And then when you go to glue it down, you take one hand and lift your butt up, and the other hand and push it down. So it's like a lift and a put and a tuck.
A lift and a tuck. I feel like those are words that women are very familiar with, so I got it. Okay, what about hair makeup? What is your hair tip?
Sometimes it's better to have dirty hair, which I know doesn't sound very nice, but usually on the second or third day it'll hold curl better. You just use a little bit of dry shampoo, baby powder, whatever you have at hand, and just recurl it, and you're good for a few days.
For those of us who haven't been to West Virginia, what do you love most about it?
West Virginia has so much to offer. Tourism is one of our biggest industries. We have a lot to offer, whether you want to ski or whitewater raft, or zip line, or go hiking or kayaking. There's so much to do in West Virginia, so that's why we're wild and wonderful.
Okay, and a hot air balloon ride. I've always wanted to do that.
Well, I have a friend that hooked me up. He actually has a hot air balloon, and we used it for my video, and he hadn't pulled it out in probably 4 or 5 years and was kind enough to let me borrow it. So it was definitely interesting. It kind of was windy and kept going back and forth, so I was a little uneasy in the hot air balloon at first.
Yeah, if you're getting on a hot air balloon that hasn't been used for 4 or 5 years, I can understand how you're uneasy. Were you nervous?
No, I knew I was in good hands. I had a lot of strong men around me that I know would not let anything happen to me, but the wind just kept carrying it back and forth, so we had to start and stop and start and stop. It was a really long process, and it was really hot, so it was quite an interesting day.
But it was worth it because, what did you see?
I saw so much. It was actually near the neighborhood that I used to live in, so I got to see surrounding areas that are close to me that I kind of grew up in. So it was really nice to get to see all of that from such a great view.
Beautiful.
Before they compete for the crown, see what this year's Miss America contestant said behind the scenes. All this week, the Live Well Network catches each one revealing beauty tricks and personal secrets you won't see in the competition.
We found some winners.
Rebecca Spira hosts Miss America Secrets Revealed. All new every night beginning Monday, January 7th, only on the Live Well Network. Check your local listings or click Choose Your City to find the Live Well Network in your area.